You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys, welcome here to the 7-Eleven IndyCar Series. We are back after a 2-year hiatus, of course. We tried to run last year. You guys didn't want to sign up. It's alright though. All's forgiven. We are back. It is season number 2 after a long wait for the IndyCar Series here on Tinkle Group Gaming. And of course today we kick things off in Australia at the Adelaide circuit with the Australian Grand Prix. Of course, these guys will be running 16 laps here as we kick things off abroad from North America. Of course, we're going to try to do 3 races a week, and the first 3 all international. So we get things off to a fast start here, and right after the conclusion of a thrilling Lift National Series and Jello Cup Series Championship, I'm sure there will be a lot of expectations rather for this season in IndyCar. I'm Brian here in the booth, by the way. Starting from the pole today will be Michael Collins, the IndyCar Series rookie. Will begin up front in the Team Penske Chevrolet. And to his outside, sorry, I'm still getting used to the names, will be the number 28 of Dylan Ibrahimian, who's only doing part of the schedule. He will be on road course duty only. As we get going, of course, again, internationally, how will these drivers feel? A lot of them just came over from Canada not too long ago from the Jello Cup Series Championship race last night. How will that impact them? We'll find out in just a moment. Let's show you your starting lineup, and when we come back, the green flag from Adelaide in just a moment. Here we go. You see the pace car well ahead of these guys, getting ready to peel off here. Again, it'll be Michael Collins, Dylan Ibrahimian. They will lead us through the final corners of this Adelaide Street course to get things started in season number 2 of IndyCar. And after a long wait, here they go. A few more corners, my mistake. So, sorry, I've never seen Adelaide before, so we're still getting used to this, folks. But here we go. Pace car is long gone. And again, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Of course, we're here today at Adelaide. There's the pit road entrance, I do believe. So we are close. Yeah, you see they're going to loop around, and they take the green flag this time. IndyCar is back on Tinkle Group Gaming. Oh, Michael Collins goes a bit wide. Dylan Ibrahimian's around. You see it causes a bit of a stack up. This might bring out our first caution of the season, and it doesn't. How did that not bring out a caution? And you see Dylan Ibrahimian manages to not lose many positions, but you see just how bad it is toward the back. 3 wide. Not good in an IndyCar on a road course. "25 drivers. A lot of them will be competing for the full-time championship. There's a handful of them, though, that'll only be competing for a disciplinary championship. And as you see the battle for second, there is one of them, Karen James, in that number 45. She will only be running the road courses this season, but she will also attempt to run the Indy 500. And that, of course, she will do with Dale Coyne Racing and Team Go But of course, she will get some support from her current team, Rahal Letterman Lanigan. And as you see, they come back to complete lap number 1. Eli Wolf appears to have the second spot in hand, as Michael Collins will lead the opening lap of the second IndyCar season. So after today, of course, we continue the international tour. On Tuesday afternoon, we will be at Twin Ring Motegi for a race. So again, Twin Ring Motegi will be the home to our second race of the season, again Tuesday afternoon, and then we will wrap things up back in North America for the first leg of the international races, and we will be going to Mexico. And of course, Twin Ring Motegi, it should be noted, the only oval before the Indy 500. Because again, after Mexico, we'll go to COTA, St. Pete, and then the Indianapolis Grand Prix. So those are two of the upcoming races. Or I'm sorry, a few of the upcoming races before the third the third Tinkle Group Gaming Indianapolis 500. Again, we hope to have more than 33 entries, and we'll see what we get. Michael Collins continues to lead. He'll lead up to a second. 1.3 this time. And actually, I made a mistake. It was not Eli Wolf. I'm still getting used to names, guys, so forgive me. But it was the 98 of Jessica Strauss, who is currently running in second with that Andretti Autosport car. Back there as well, Reggie Fogelman. It's a 4-car breakaway right now. You see Dylan Ibrahimian has broken away to take 5th. After that early hiccup that really divided the field. Aubrey Scott back here battling with the number 8 of Lyle Austin, another one of those road course only drivers, actually both of them road course only, as is Dylan Ibrahimian and Mohammed Zain Abdullah back here. They will only be running the road course races this season. Max Anderson there will be running the full schedule, and he stays out in front of the number 7 for 8th. Mitchell Hodak back there. 15 road course only effort for Mitchell. Colin Cropley will be in the car, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, he'll be in this car at Twin Ring Motegi. Austin Shaw, full season, back there in 10th. There's Casey Naneko, another full-timer, as is Tim Randolph, Samet Ozkan, and then of course you got Zach Fitzwater battling back here. He is also going to be one of the full-timers, and in case you didn't watch yesterday's Jello Cup Series Championship race, we do want to congratulate Zach Fitzwater. He is your season number 8 Jello Cup Series champion. No doubt going to be riding that momentum into this race. And you see they get a little bit out of shape. They're not quite a passing zone, but Fitzwater will make it work. Carter Joey also gets by, another full-timer. We mentioned Samet will be a full-timer this year, as is Andrew White and James Qualls. Mitchell Collins as well, as the number 06 of JP Morgan, the second Meyer Shank entry. Alexander Rowe, another full-time entry. The defending Indianapolis 500 champion, Alex Tanker, another full-time entry, along with Eli Wolf and Daniel Voiles and Nikolai Sykes. So that's kind of the field, as we missed a battle for the lead, but Jessica Strauss will take over the race lead from Michael Collins. Karen James starting to close that gap as well. And keep in mind, again, Karen James not competing on the full schedule. She will race in 9 races and attempt a 10th at the Indy 500. Keep in mind, one thing, of course, we mentioned in the preseason video where we released the schedule, For the disciplinary championships, there's no double points. And again, I addressed that because, I mean, to be fair, the only 2 double points races that we have on the schedule will be at Indy and at Auto Club at the end of the year. And of course, Auto Club, keep in mind, championship race, that is why that one is double points along with Indy. Again, they will not count for double points toward the disciplinary titles. We come to complete lap number 5 in the opening race of the IndyCar season. And for those who might be asking, and I think I addressed it in the schedule video, the schedule or season preview video, why are we doing 3 races a week? Again, we're just trying to get the season done as quick as possible. So please forgive me. That's why we will have races for the most part on Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Man, Jessica Strauss has checked out with the race lead for Andretti Autosport. Of course, the other big differences for those who don't watch IndyCar, I did mention the double points races. Those are the same. What's different, though, is there is no points reset. There's no playoffs. It's 18 races to determine who will be the champion. Then the other big thing, of course, I addressed the cautions. We do have cautions, but we do not have overtime at our dispense. So the race will finish on lap 16 regardless of what happens. Let's see, do we have a cockpit cam? Let's see if we can take a lap with the current race leader, Jessica Strauss. See your steering wheel. Note that little line in the cockpit view. That is the aero screen. It's supposed to protect the drivers from serious injury. And here we go. Let's see a lap around Adelaide. So she was running in 4th gear down to 2nd there. Jessica Strauss, by the way, a rookie in the series. I forgot to indicate that above, but she is a rookie. You can tell on the dashboard right when she was redlining, you could see it. You can see right where she was redlining. See on the steering wheel as well, pit limiter. There is no push to pass in this series, I should note. So you won't be seeing any of that. No pit stop here as we hit the halfway point. And that's essentially a lap around Adelaide Park on board. That lead has grown to over 5 seconds. And she gained a full second that time on Michael Collins as Karen James is now trying to put the pressure on for the lead. Or for second, rather. Again, Karen James, one of those only running the road courses this season. See the gears going down there to enter the hairpin. And here we go, pit stops here at Adelaide. Here comes 22, the 45, the 26. Should be the only scheduled stops of the race, and right there they'll have to get on the pit limiter. 27, Aubrey Scott staying out. I don't believe there's bonus points for leading laps. However, the 22 did get a bonus point for winning the pole. Again, also a different point system here in IndyCar. There goes the 98 and the 8. You see all the cars that did stay out. Oh, 24's in the grass. An issue for James Qualls. Now we'll see what Aubrey Scott does here. He's going to lose the lead regardless. And of course, last time we came to Australia, it was at Surfers Paradise, and Aubrey Scott was the winner there on some pit strategy. So maybe today could work out in his favor as well. He's going to need a lot of help, though, as he'll pit this time. And that should hand the lead right back to the 98 of Jessica Strauss. You see the 3 is in. As is the 48, the 24. You see Ibrahimian, he got stuck in a lot of traffic, so he's going to probably lose some time there to the 98. Or Michael Collins, rather. Now Michael Collins definitely lost some time. Again, Twin Ring Motegi, the next site that we go to. The 1.5 mile oval, the only oval before Indy. Again, it will be a 9-9 split. But just early on, we'll be very heavy with the road and street courses. Is that a lap car dead ahead? No. Coming to 5 to go, this time from Adelaide. Michael Collins, he's got second right now. Kieran James, Reggie Fogelman are going to battle it out for the final podium spot. Kieran James knows a thing or two about running road courses, so does Reggie Fogelman. We're watching this battle closely because it's just so intense. We got 4 to go. There, Kieran James is finally pulling away from Reggie Fogelman. A strong day for that Ray Hall Letterman Lanigan car. An even stronger day going for Andretti right now. 4 of their 5 cars that are entered, of course Eli Wolf being the other, but 4 out of their 5 in the top 10 to start the season. That's always great. All three Ray Hall cars in the top 10 as well. Another big boost for some of these Honda teams. 4 to go this time from Adelaide. Can Jessica Strauss hang on? That gap, 7 seconds. It's been a blowout here. Oh, and we had a pass for third. Reggie Fogelman was able to get by. He will now sit in third and in a position for his first podium in his first start. So now the top three, all full-time drivers. A strong showing for all of them. Of course, Reggie Fogelman trying to put Ricky in the past with a good run here today, and 2 to go in the race. He's not going to have enough time to catch the 22, and again, if we get a caution, race is over. Because again, we do not do overtime in this series. There you see the 22 in the picture finally, as they make their way through that hairpin. Caution out? Yeah, caution is out. Race is going to end. White flag, 1 to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes, but it won't matter. Caution's out. Race is over. Jessica Strauss will be your winner if she stays out and can make it back around. Let's go see what happened. Not a good start to IndyCar for Carter Joey or Zach Fitzwater this season. They both get together, wheel contact there, and you see Fitzwater hard into that wall. Carter Joey just goes for a little bit of a spin. Tough way to end the race for those two. Oh, Mitchell Collins will barely squeak by there. He'll gain a few spots out of that, as will the 88. But let's take you to the finish here at Adelaide. Here we go through the final corners. Jessica Strauss didn't do too well in the Cup Series, didn't make playoffs. Or, I'm sorry, she did okay. She didn't make playoffs, though, didn't win a race. Here on the IndyCar side, she'll open the season with a win. Jessica Strauss wins. At Adelaide, the pace car is just like dying. What is going on with the pace car? I think that's more important right here. I think the pace car just took a shit and died. Or an alien spacecraft just possessed the pace car. I don't know. But anyway, congratulations to the 98 Jessica Strauss, the first winner here of season number 2 of IndyCar. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show your results and your standings, and we will see you on Tuesday when the IndyCar series takes on Twin Ring Motegi. Until then, goodbye everyone.